This is Venus Kalita meeting you. Wow, it feels like we just did one of these. This week has gone by so fast. I don't know if you think so, but it really feels like it has flown by for me. Well, here we are, and we are celebrating our third month anniversary plus 1 week. Oops. Well, we got so busy this week that I just forgot to count the days. So we're just 1 week past. But I have been a VTuber now, here with my rigged avatar. And I welcome you here into my war room. We've got a beautiful public domain, beautiful drawing of a dragon. And that is because the World of Warcraft, my Dragonflight Follies, are still pulling in more viewers passing through than any other genre of video that I've been making so far. So I cannot quit this game. Not that I'd want to, but I can't do it. I just can't do it. So I've just had too much fun. WoW has had such an impact on my life unexpectedly. And if you had asked me when I was a kid, 20 years ago, would I be a person sitting in front of a computer all day instead of being outside? No. But things change, don't they? And I am having fun and I am meeting new people and we have grown. And I would like to share with you all of the updates for the Venus Kalita YouTube channel for now. So let's get on with it. I'd like to tell you more. So I'm definitely looking for public domain illustrations, a lot of background pictures. As you can see, I'm using the AI interface because it's a lot faster than doing things through Coral Paint, I'll be honest with you. And so much to tell you. Don't get too distracted by all of this reading. You don't have to. I'll just tell you about it. But gains. What are the gains? So 3 months and 1 week in, since I've started using a rigged avatar to interface with all of you in this way. Well, we're holding at 101 subscribers. Yay! Thank you everyone for sticking with me. I really don't want to dip under that wonderful milestone for me as a new VTuber. And I'm hoping we can grow. I'm hoping we can grow more. So I have up to date produced within 3 months and a week 308 videos, plus this one, plus 2 more you haven't seen yet that are going live right now as we speak, which we will preview today because that is what my guild meetings are for, showing you a little sneak peek that no one else has had a chance to see yet. That is the bonus here. And my top 3 videos watched all come from gaming right now, which is the first since I've started this. It's a bit of a shift, but I'm paying attention, and that is why I'm using my Thursday night gamer night to explore different games as much as possible. And it seems like the Blizzard games still get the most responses. I'm so surprised though, because after the basically the random looking through different games on Steam and different games on apps online is number 1 in drawing the crowd. WoW's Dragonflight is at number 2, so Blizzard games still bring in the second most number of people watching. And Harry Potter Puzzles and Spells, number 3 this month. And I really thought I was annoying people by always using it as my go-to, but I've actually had a subscriber join me, and we are now killing it. We've gotten up to the Sapphire rung because they've been there helping me out. Thank you, subscriber. I'm glad we met virtually, and now we're on another team online. Now, of course, some of my subscribers are also from my video game world and World of Warcraft, because it was some of my guildies who were pushing me like into this direction years ago. I wish I had done it when they told me to, but I really didn't understand it, and no one could pull me in from the outdoors back then. But things have changed now. Living in a cold place keeps you indoors just a little longer, so I got into it a little late. I'm still learning, but it's okay. I'm going to still claim that I'm a newbie right now. I don't know if I can do that after this month, though, but I'll use it for now for all it's worth. So I'm so surprised about this, but really glad that it happened, because it's just fun and relaxing. And so I like it, and so I like to keep doing it. And we'll still look for new things. I'll still look for new things to feature until anyone tells me, there are nights that we've gone on into Sonic and all that, Mario Brothers and such, at the request of viewers who are passing through or who became subscribers. So I'm always open for suggestions if you want to see me try something new. Really big fail with the Poppy Playtime. I cannot figure out that passcode. I'm so dumb. I'm going to have to find a child and ask them how they get in that door. Otherwise, I'm going to erase it from my computer and free up some memory so that I can run things without as many glitches. Man. Okay, so I'm still working toward the goal of gearing up in front of your eyes. I am no longer pathetically geared. I can live in this game. I'm leveling up. Yes, I'm doing it slower than everybody else out there, I'm sure. However, my key officers who you're seeing visiting me while I'm online, which I love that. Thank you. My subscribers who are also my officers, Noriyama and Pescana, thank you so much, because as ridiculous as I feel, thank you for assuring me it took you some time to do it, even if you're lying, because I am your leader. I am not leading by example at all. I'm so sorry, but Shadowlands just killed me, and Dragonflight is what's brought me back. But I wanted to do Dragonflight solely in front of your eyes, so every time I make any kind of game, I'm only on there for the hour or two on Sunday nights, and that's it. If I want to play otherwise, I'm itching to do it. I'll go into one of my other alts, because I really wanted this goal to be in front of you guys. So we are now at this stage of trying to tame the dragon, and we are learning that since I'm a person who grew up playing this game without a mouse, and I did not grow up playing the video games on those handheld things with the letter keys moving you around and stuff. That's all new to me, and so I feel like I'm playing backwards or left-handed to everyone else, trying to make that dragon do stuff. Because it's just not doing things the way other people are telling me it works for them. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm not a mouse person, but with a mouse now, I feel like I'm doing things backwards. It's really strange. It's a strange feeling for me. But anyways, it doesn't matter. We've all got our ways. And we're there. I'm on the dragon. I'm got it through 2 of the stages of the test rounds. I have to get it to some other area now, and I'm always being pulled back when I get to the underpass of the cliff with the natural bridge on it, and that's ticking me off. But next Sunday, which is tomorrow, we're going to try it again, and hopefully this week be successful. I'm hoping by our 4th month anniversary, which is not so long from now, that I will be able to tell you we have the dragon. So can I tame it? I don't know. I've got a short out there asking. But if you want to see it happen in real time, meet me tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And for all my friends over on the West Coast, I think for you that means it would be 6 p.m. So while you're having dinner, you can have a good laugh at me while I'm out there trying to tame this dragon. All right. So other things to say. In the last 28 days, I've had 901 views, and I've earned about 40 watch time hours. So 40 hours in a week. Wow, that's a big work week. That's for a normal person. Wish we could get paid for that. I'm really hoping to get more subscribers and more hours of watch time. So I want to also thank those of you who are return viewers who do watch my shows, but you don't have a Google account, you don't have a YouTube channel, so you're not able to like on things, but your hours of watch time are still helping me to climb. So thank you for helping me climb to my goals. About half of my views have been gained through shorts, and it's pretty much tied at a quarter each for views through my longer videos and the live stream events. This is a big shift. This is the first time this has happened. So I'm hoping that means that my actual episodes that are informational or meditational, that type of thing, that those are getting more interest, or people are lasting longer getting through them before they turn to something else. So that's really great, because I was very worried a month ago that only the mini shorts were going to get attention because most of my traffic was there last month. But we shall see. Let's see. I'm hoping that my real episodes will catch on and catch some followers. So here we go. Most of my live streams are gaining 1 to 3 viewers at a time, and subscribers are usually popping in for a little bit, and most of the traffic happens after it's already posted in the content. So although my live feeds are not getting a lot of people coming in, that's still giving me the time to focus on my subscribers who are there, which is nice. And so I don't mind that, because I need that practice. And most of the traffic happening after it's in posted content means at least there are people who know what my content is or getting an idea of things that I do, and they're looking for them and they're watching them for a few minutes at least now. And before I wasn't even getting 5 seconds. So the shorts did their job. People kind of know that I'm there. Now I'm making 8 second shorts instead of 5 second shorts, hoping that it will catch on in the same way that the first ones did. It's all an experiment. Really, I cannot figure out the analytics at all. I just don't know. But I've gotten quite a few promos out now, and I'd like to get back to concentrating on the quality of the shows themselves. And I have a few things up my sleeve. Again, I always have so many scripts that I have not launched yet, or the larger versions of anything that's a short with affirmations. I may not have done the longer versions yet, just because the shorts were picking up the subscribers more. So I'm trying to follow to build, and I always have that deeper content waiting for later. This summer, that is my goal, this summer for sure. And we'll talk about that in the guild meeting next week. Anyways, so having said all of this, it's good that more viewers are watching more of the real storytelling or the informational content, the recipe shows. Really, maybe only one subscriber pops in for my recipe shows, although I know there's another subscriber out there who watches them at later times. And I've gotten feedback on that from 2 or 3 subscribers. They have fun with the riddles. They like me pausing a little more between each riddle so they can actually think about it and let it not digest, so to speak. Haha, pun intended. And I'm sorry. But because my live episodes are not really getting people, my question is, do I just switch to keep pushing them out there? Do I switch to only doing them live every other week and reorganize my weeks? Because I do have certain things that happen only bi-monthly, and other things happen every week. And I find that sometimes certain weeks are back-to-back 3 or 4 in a row, and it's a little much. So, not to complain at all, but I'm just figuring out when is the best time to capture the people who have the time or want to or have been coming in. When are your best times? Everybody tell me. No one's giving me really, I guess I expected more people to have requests to ask things of me, and they're not. So I'm happy if you're happy with what I'm doing, but I really am also happy doing things that with your feedback or constructive criticism, which has been great for those of you who have been giving it, that I can work with it to figure out, to hone myself in a bit. So for now, nobody's stopping me. I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm doing whatever I want. I guess it's like my soul does. I'm going to do it here too, unless somebody stops me. And my guildies who are subscribers here know how I can get if there's nobody there to stop me. You're asking for it. Anyways, okay, enough teasing. Let's talk about this. So let's take a look at something new. That is what the guild meetings are here for, to update you, get your feedback, and to show you something new that nobody's gotten to see yet. So trending in Google searches right now, actually a very big thing is anxiety, and linked to that, the things to help people feeling with anxiety. It's actually the #1 search in the UK right now, and it's linked to other things as well. Part of it leads to things like weighted blankets to help you ease you into comfort to sleep. The weighted teddy bears, weighted dolls. Back in the day, I guess it's considered more archaic. We would put on a child who was very anxious a sand vest, a weighted vest, not for building muscle or anything, so that the weight of it feels like you're being hugged, and so in that compression makes you feel more calm or more at ease. And that's what these bears are aiming at. That's what those weighted blankets are aiming at. So weighted items for bedtime, or for when you need a hug, to make you feel more secure. It helps to reduce some of that social anxiety. So it's very interesting. And so I took that idea and I added in a little blanket here, a little teddy bear. I've got 2 versions to show you. I don't usually produce both the long and the short version these days because of time constraints, but I'm going to show you a sneak peek of each of these tonight because they were scheduled for 10 p.m. They are now ready for us to take a dip in. And so, with no further ado, I'll start with a short so you get an idea of it. And then I'll put them back to back. Then you'll see the longer version of, so you can see what I'm aiming for, or what will eventually happen with all of the shorts that I've done. There are longer versions which will be slightly different but complementary, depending on your needs and if you have the time to get into them. So here we go. The pocket-sized version first, the me you can carry around in your smartphone. We're going to see the short edition of the confidence builder for social anxiety affirmations. So affirmations, not to make you feel socially anxiety. It's anti-anxiety affirmations basically, but I wanted to have a better title for it. Again, you guys can tell me what you think of the titles of these things. Please do. So we're going to go in now. I'm going to excuse myself here. Leaving the war room. Going to get the projection up. Here we are. And I'll start with the short. Let's see. I hope I've aimed this right. Venus here, and I wanted to share with you a self-confidence meditation created to help you overcome the self-limiting behaviors causing you to lack confidence and self-worth in social interactions and challenging situations. Get ready, get comfy, take a deep breath, and take this in. I believe in myself. I am welcome here. I am competent, smart, and capable. My presence is delightful to others. I let go of negative thoughts and feelings, and I bring light to those around me. I choose peace over worry. I choose authenticity over perfection. It is a safe place for me to be my authentic self. I am worthy inside and out, just as I am. Take care of yourself, Msoul. I'm in your corner cheering for you. Have a wonderful day. Venus here. Okay, let me cut that off just for a second. So that gives you the short stack version. Just under a minute, doesn't take too long, but it's something you can whip out of your pocket if you need to hide behind a tree or a table or a desk. I mean, if you're starting to feel anxious, dip in somewhere, dip into the bathroom, dip into that closet, whatever you need to do, and just watch and listen. Ideally, those sentences would be spaced out a little more, but listening to it just to remind yourself, you know, you're worth having the best of everything, and you're worth facing and not shying away from different situations. There might be people you could meet that can help you up along the way in things you'd like to do and have and experience, and I want you to have it all. And why shouldn't you have it all? You're worth it. So that's my short version. And now back to back, I'm going to show you the longer version so that whenever you need, you know I'm there in your corner cheering for you. I'm there for you in the way that I can be in this virtual world. So now I'm heading us back into the content, and now we're going to see the longer version. It's going to take about 18 minutes, 44 seconds. So get comfy, have a drink of water, have a rest, close your eyes, or watch the screen, whatever's more comfortable for you. And not to tell you what to do, just to say, let's get comfy, and I hope you enjoy. Try to pick out at least one or two things I say that resonate with you and live it up for the day. So let me know which ones you like the best in the comments below. But here we go. This is the confidence builder, the anti-anxiety affirmations. And let me excuse myself, heading out of the war room to get that up on the board for you. Here we go. Welcome, Msoul. Venus here, and I wanted to share with you a confidence meditation. It's created to help you overcome self-limiting behaviors causing you to lack confidence and self-worth in social interactions and challenging situations. In short, if you feel social anxiety, I'm hoping that this will help. Using both positive subliminal affirmations and binaural beats, I put together this self-confidence building meditation, hoping to reprogram your subconscious mind with new beliefs that will increase your self-confidence and self-worth and reduce anxiety, fear of failure, and fear of being ridiculed. I know how awful these feelings are and how limiting they can be when we're going through it. Low self-confidence dictates how we feel about ourselves, how we interact with other people, and how much our potential we reach in life. And these negative emotions cause us to make decisions to avoid taking on new challenges, and that's a result of social anxiety. Our level of self-confidence and self-esteem change over time, but they can be harmed by specific life events. For example, being rejected from a personal relationship, losing a job, developing an illness or a disability that you didn't have before. We need to do something to overwrite the type of comfort zone that makes us shy away from things, because it limits your professional and your social development, and it prevents you from reaching your potential. So get comfy, Msoul, and get ready to let in some positive affirmation. Let's boost your confidence for increased success in your career, your personal relationships, and in other social interactions. It's my hope that by listening to these affirmations, when you start to doubt yourself, or when you have the time for rest and contemplation, I hope these kind thoughts will help you pursue your goal and get what you deserve from life. So close your eyes if you want, or focus on a plain spot somewhere in your room, or here on the screen with me, whatever's most comfortable for you, and listen up. Repeat after me if you want. We can do this. So, let's remember these kind thoughts whenever we're starting to hesitate. I believe in myself. I am competent, smart, and capable. I let go of negative thoughts and feelings. My mistakes are simply stepping stones to success. Fear of failure does not control me. I do not let my past dictate my future. I am a problem solver. I focus on finding the best solutions. I embrace change. I easily adjust myself to new situations. I am always growing and developing. I am a worthy person and others respect me. I believe in myself and my ability to succeed. I surround myself with positive people who bring out the best in me. I deserve a good life. I deny any need for suffering and misery. I live in the present, and I am confident of the future. I am worthy of all the good things that happen in my life. I feel a deep sense of confidence growing inside. I allow myself to feel powerful. Self-confidence is what I thrive on. Nothing is impossible. I love the person I am becoming. I own my power and recognize the strength inside me. My confidence grows each and every day. It's okay for me to feel anxious. I respond to my anxiety with love and compassion. I am welcome here. My presence is delightful to others. I bring light to those around me. I choose peace over worry. I choose authenticity over perfection. It is safe for me to be my authentic self. I am strong and capable and resilient. I am far stronger than I realized. I am worthy inside and out. I am enough, just as I am. I have the courage to be seen. I feel calm, centered, and grounded. I am competent, capable, and strong. I'm proud of myself for showing up. I have the power to overcome my doubts, worries, and fears. I am always embraced and welcomed when I enter a room. I am free to be my true and authentic self at all times. I seek connection, not validation. I am always worthy, and I validate myself. It's okay for me to feel anxious. I respond to my anxiety with love and compassion. I am loved for my authenticity, not for the illusion of perfection. I have the courage to step forward even when I'm afraid. I'm equipped with all the tools I need to walk through this experience with dignity and grace. I'm capable to handle anything that comes my way. I am in charge of my own energy. I'm the only one who chooses how I feel. I choose to feel calm, grounded, peaceful, and secure. I rise above my insecurities. When I'm feeling overwhelmed, I give myself permission to step away and breathe. have the power to control my emotions. I choose to think positive thoughts. I bring light to those around me. I am worthy of beautiful friendships and tasting relationships. I mean lasting relationships. Oh my goodness. I am worthy of beautiful friendships and lasting relationships. I am aligned with the energy of love. The more love I give, the more I receive. I am grateful for all the love I receive from others. I am surrounded by love. Whatever happens, this experience is an opportunity for joy, growth, or both. I'm not alone in how I'm feeling. It's right for me to feel this way. I can do the hard things. Social situations aren't always easy, and I give myself love and grace in this moment. I am so grateful for my courageous heart for stepping outside my comfort zone. All experiences shape me to be a stronger and braver version of myself. I am tuned into the vibration of joy, confidence, and positivity. Every single part of me is worthy of being loved and accepted. I choose courage over fear and peace over perfection. I am my true self, and there's nobody else I'd rather be. I am capable, strong, worthy, and always enough. I am safe. I am protected. I am loved. Welcome back, Msoul. those are our self-confidence meditation affirmations for today. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you found a handful or more that really speak to you, and you can focus on one or two of them every day or every week and live up to them as much as you can. Well, listen to this as often as you need, whenever you'd like my company. And if you're looking for just a little more, well, I'm using a weighted blanket right now, and I'm holding what's called a weighted teddy bear. If you know anyone that's looking for a hug, and maybe they live on their own, and they might need to get one to feel more calm, there used to be that people would wear sand vests to feel that kind of a hug and calm their anxieties, or people have switched to weighted blankets to be more comfortable so they can ease their minds enough to be able to fall asleep and get that good night's sleep we need. If you're like me and sometimes you run through your mind the things you should have, would have, or could have said or done with someone, please let it go. Take a deep breath. If you have to, write it down and put it aside so you won't forget to address it in the morning or the next day, and give yourself permission to have that break, to have that rest, to be good to yourself. And I have to say, it's the #1 trending search right now in the UK to find these weighted teddy bears. There are companies you can find online where you can buy one like the one I'm holding right here. It's weighted, so again, it's something you can kind of hug or feel the embrace or the weight of. It tends to help calm the nervous system, and if there's a child you know that might benefit, hey, I'm not above getting one for myself. Why not if it works, if it's comfortable? I mean, we hug pillows, don't we? So it's really cute. Some companies out there will even take your child's drawing and make the weighted doll or weighted teddy bear look just like the child's drawing so they can have their own imagination come to life as their new hugging buddy. And it's something that gives a lot of comfort and is said to help with things like anxiety. But don't forget, feeling that, my affirmations are here. Come back to them whenever you need. And there's also a short version, just under a minute long, that you can play for yourself on your phone whenever you're caught out in a social situation and starting to let the old habits of the negative thoughts creep in. Don't hold back. Take a moment to reflect on your favorite affirmation, and you get out there and you take control of this life. You deserve the very best of everything, Msoul. And I hope this is one way I can show you that I'm in your corner and I'm cheering for you. Take care out there, and I'll see you next time. Okay, and I'm back. Let me just turn that off for a second there. Perfect. Okay. Well, what did you think? I can see that I've got a viewer here. Is it Hero Flame? I'm wondering who it is out there.
Le nouveau Advil Plus acétaminophène.
That's just pulling through. So, what did you think? How are you feeling after seeing that affirmations video? Are you sleepy at all? Are you feeling comfortable? Let me know in the comments below if there is a topic or a theme you would like me to cover in affirmations or with the binaural beats, because these are videos that I am adding binaural beats in behind underneath the, I know it's very subtle, but it's a wind kind of a sound that I put on top of the binaural beats. I didn't want to use music for this one. I can remake a version of it with music. I used to do that automatically when I first started out, one with sound effect, one with white noise, one with music, but it is very time consuming, so I'm just doing one at a time for now, whichever one I feel like feels right. And please say something, viewer out there. Tell me how you think. What do you feel? Again, looking over to this side over here, these pictures that I'm showing off that eventually I hope to use in a background for one of my stories, they're all public domain, so I'm allowed to use them for free. Yay. But we're in our war room, which I put together myself with the marble walls that I love the best. in the colors of my guild's tabard in World of Warcraft. So, don't forget, there's also a community tab that you can find in my YouTube channel page, and there's a newish kind of quiz there. So far, only one person's voted. I haven't been able to figure out a poll question or meme or quiz that has really gotten anyone's attention yet. The most I've had is two to three people vote on something. So this is the newish one asking you, do you know my favorite color? And so far only one person's taken a guess. Of course, the color is here somewhere on my screen right now. I don't know if you're good at guessing hints, but please, I welcome you to go to my community tab in the Venus Kalita YouTube channel and vote. What do you think my favorite color is? And and if you'd rather me do other things with the poll area or the quiz area, let me know what themes you'd want me to work with so that I can make something that's more fun for you guys. And that's about it. So I'm open to suggestions. Working on fulfilling a subscriber's request right now, which should be a lot of fun. It's going to take me a couple of weeks to get that done, Noriama, but I am thinking about it. I take some time to think and see what catches my mood, and then when I hit that snag, something triggers, then I get it finished really fast. So we're getting ready for one more Follow the Bouncing Venus Head song. And it should be really cute once it's done. So that's going to be for one of my subscribers and guild officers, Noriama, who geared me up so I wouldn't look so pathetic starting out in Dragonflight in front of all your guys' eyes. But anyways, thank you for that. Okay, we're coming near the end of our episode today, and there's some things I need to tell you. Things to expect that are a little strange, different from when I first launched. Now we're three months and a week in. So YetiCon. I am a gamer first, a cosplayer second, and I usually cosplay gamer characters. However, I am going to be cosplaying myself for the first time in YetiCon over in the Blue Mountains. It's in Ontario, Canada. It is north of Toronto by a couple of hours, and it is where people go to ski in the wintertime and swim. There's an outdoor heated pools out there that you can go to, the plunge pools, if you want. There's caves over there that you can explore. Lots of places to go hiking and biking, and beautiful nature trails out there. It's just gorgeous. It smells wonderful. It's just such clean air over there. Although we're having forest fires right now, but you know, that's part of the deal. And you've got trees. And but being safe, hoping everyone's safe and breathing well and clean. So what's going to happen is next weekend I will not be able to host live the Tuckin' and Chill on Friday, the guild meeting on Saturday, or the Dragonflight Follies on Sunday. And in fact, following that on the Tuesday, the 20th, as that is when my monthly meeting happens for the Game Inventors Club that I'm going to. Guest speakers are coming in. I'm learning a lot because a lot of things they talk about in programming and in like getting your feet wet, getting to learn about computers and things that I want to do and develop online. Also, I can do first mock-ups in the physical, tangible games and stuff just to test run some ideas. I do eventually want to have a game that I can give out to my subscribers just for fun or feature for them. So whether it ends up being something physical first and a digital later, my quest into Unity by myself I found was a little difficult, and the club explained to me I really picked one of the higher end to start with. But I've met 8-year-olds who know Python, so I'm going to find a child, somebody's child. I'm going to borrow a child of the new world and have them explain this coding stuff to me. But no, but seriously, I am going to this club on purpose to learn these building blocks so that I can do a better job in making episodes for you guys and other things for fun once we get there, just to share. And so Tuesday night, Riddle Me Din Din is going to be a Tuesday night Riddle Me snack night, and it's going to be a fun one. The next couple of snack nights, the next couple of months are already planned. They're already scripted, and they're really yummy. And I tried to pick the shortest, easiest things possible I could make for you that sound like fun, because I put you through a ringer last Tuesday. There's been a lot of dishes in the last 2 months, to the last 2 weeks, and I'm so sorry. That's not what my intention was. But I just really was interested in those recipes. I had to share them. So, what we're going to do is I've got over here this Yeti guy. That is actually the real Yeti mascot. You will see someone walking around looking just like that guy, handing out ribbons to the best costumes of cosplayers running around the mountains in full gear. Even when they have a barbecue at the pool, they rent out the afternoons. You can have a barbecue and a live band at the pool over there in the Blue Mountains. Everyone's cosplaying. I'm actually going to cosplay Ariel. I'm going to channel my Ariel because I'm getting in there with a mermaid tail. A lot of people do. Guys and girls are in mermaid tails, and I'm going to rock it. And then, of course, for the daytime activities before that, I'm going to run around as Venus. As you see me here, I've got a wig ready to go. Got the gloves made. I've already got I already own corsets. For years I've worn corsets. Some of the details may be a little bit light. I did not finish my shin guards yet for my boots, but working on it. I still have 1 week to go. And I am going to be meeting one of our subscribers, Dark Alice, is going to be there. And Dark Alice is the one who did join me over on Harry Potter Puzzles and Spells as well. We are going to meet live. We're going to take some pictures together. And depending on approval, because of course I would never post anyone's pictures without their approval, we're going to share some pics and see if we like any of them. I'll run them through Corel the Corel paint to posterize them, so it's not going to be exactly realistic, but it will be our real us in cosplay. And then I'll posterize it, and maybe I'll use them for a thumbnail. There is a certain trend going on in Google right now. Hey Tishy, it's you. How are you doing tonight? You're sour? What is that? I just see the word sour coming through. Let me do that. I'm actually really looking forward to YetiCon. So, ooh, hang on. I think you didn't say sour. Maybe you said sounds fun. Oh, it sounds like fun. I'm so sorry. My chat channel area cut off the N in the middle, so all I saw was the word sour. I'm like, here we go. I can see you now. Okay, I can see you now in the chat box. I've put the chat box back inside the picture display. So Tishy, thank you. Tishy, so if you were seeing the long version of my new affirmations video, the one about anti-anxiety, social anxiety? I'd love to get your feedback on that if you don't mind. But yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting Dark Alice and taking some pictures together. That would be so much fun, and hopefully there'll be one we can share, because I was a gamer and a cosplayer before I became a VTuber, so a little bit of that. I know there's another VTuber lady out there who does show her real cosplays and brings a little bit of real world into it all. I also know that the most popular ASMR artists out there do not ever show anything real about themselves, so that's why I'm going to posterize me, just to try to keep a little bit of the mystique, I guess. And I'll give you all the tea about everything that I do and everything that we do and everything we get to check out while we're there. And I'm very looking forward to being inspired somehow by things that go on. Sometimes you hear quips of people's conversations in passing. You see their issues happening, and I have my own. And I just hoping to have a lot of fun next weekend. So what I will be doing, because I can't be here in person, the shows will still go on. The show must go on. So what I'm going to do is I've already scripted out the shows, the guild meeting, and even the Tuck It and Chill creepy story of the night. And oh, thanks so much. Oh, I'm glad you like the blue for calming. I did try to find something with a bit of movement, because some of my subscribers, Pumpkin and Eternal Flame, were saying, is there something we can look at? Can anything move? And I thought that splash of color in the background would be really great. Thanks so much. That's great. So yeah, I tried to go for the soft look because one of the few votes I have put up on my community channel did get that. While some people like the hardcore look, they thought that the cutesy ones would get more attention, and it seems to be working that way. So I'm taking the advice of the subscribers and viewers who are passing through. That seems to be working well so far. Yeah. So yeah, so I already have scripted these episodes. I'm just building the backgrounds for them, and I'll be recording sometime during the week this week, so that once we hit, let me see, I'm looking at, once we hit Thursday night, the 15th, all of the episodes will be preset. No one will have seen them before. So even though I'm not live, it will start, and the shows will start at the same time as always, as expected. So I don't leave you cold, out in the cold. I'll be there for you in the way that I can be. And then the shows will just play out. We won't be able to chat, but people will still be able to leave comments if they like. And then it seems like I won't be back until the next Thursday, actually. So this Sunday, tomorrow, for Dragonflight will be the last time I'll be live until Thursday of the week after. But I won't leave you hanging. There will be shows. They won't necessarily be too long, but they'll be significant enough. The ghost story of the night is going to be something interesting to see. Or to hear, I should say. Should be something to hear. There was a request out there from a guildie to put one of the creepy stories on the water. I think that was Hero Flame and Noriyama talking about that. And that is exactly what we're going to get. We're going to get a story on the Pacific, and it's going to be creepy. So I'm gearing up for that, actually. I'm excited to do that one. The guild meeting is going to be longer than tonight, I think, but I'm giving a lot of factual information, so I don't know if anyone will find that interesting. I won't be able to do any sneak peeks next week, but I'll make up for it when I come back. I think the snack nights are going to be really great. Actually, Tishy, I'm thinking of you. You're the one that likes Powerball recipes, and both this coming Tuesday night and the snack night for this week, anyways, on the 20th, and the one following in July, they're gonna be a few power recipes in there. And all my recipes that I've picked for these shows, they're just like 5 minutes to 15 minutes of prep time and done, and you're done, and that's it. So you don't have to sit in the kitchen for a half an hour. And these are also recipes where I'm noting how long you can refrigerate or how long they can last in the freezer, because that way, if you make a double batch of one of these things that are coming up, these Powerball or Power Bar recipes, that you're going to know how long you can keep, how long you can have. And I try to pick things with as few things needed as possible, but I thought that also that sounded yummy. So I was thinking of you for these, actually. So stay tuned for Tuesday on the 20th, because that one is for you. And the one that's coming up around the 20th in July, that one's also for you, thinking of that. Okay, have a great sleep. Thanks for stopping by, and have a wonderful night. And I'm glad you stopped by. So thanks, Tisha, and keep an eye out for Tuesday night. There's going to be some Powerball recipes for you in there. Take care. All right, thank you, viewers. Okay, so as I was mentioning, I'm going to be gone for YetiCon. I'm going to be looking for this guy. He's really going to be running around out there looking just like that. And, Canada has their Yetis. We've got to celebrate that. So that's what I'm going to be doing this time next week. So that is actually all that I had planned to talk to you. So that's a great time. Tisha's heading out. I'm heading out. Have a wonderful night, everyone. This is Venus Kalita. I'm so excited for all the new things coming up, because every new thing we try is something that we can do. Definite lag between when I see things coming in through the for my screens and when it pops up inside the show screen. So interesting. But have a good night, Tisha Adams. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm glad for your feedback. Calming blues in my background, so will be something I'm going to continue on with. All right. Everyone, have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful weekend. The weekend's not over yet. Have a wonderful, deep rested sleep and make the most of tomorrow. And here I am. I am raising my glass of water. If you can hear that. My clean ice cubes in there. Ice is food. And I am drinking to your health and mine. Through a straw this time. All right. This is Venus Kalita signing off. So excited. I will be back live tomorrow night at 10 o'clock for Dragonflight Follies. We've got to tame this dragon. Will this weekend be the weekend we can fly free for ourselves? We will find out. I'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Have a great night. This is Venus Kalita signing off.
Thank you.